Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's Wisdom Wednesdays. I am Patrina Wisdom, your Fresh Start Specialist and Authentic Living and Leadership Coach. And as usual, I'm just so excited to be here with you today, wrapping up our four-part series on awakening flow. Because the only constant in life is change. So learn to flow, right? So today we're going to jump into our 3 tips, but before we jump into our 3 tips, I want to remind everyone out there that I'm doing another one of my sacred self-care retreats on October 12th and 13th of 2013. And if you're interested in getting involved with that retreat, I have not started marketing it just yet. So I have a very special offer for those of you who jump right in and say, I want to come, I want to come. So email me coaching@patrinawisdom.com. Coaching@patrinawisdom.com. Let me know that you're interested in attending that retreat on October 12th and 13th right here in Carlsbad, California, and I'll send you all the details necessary for you to secure your spot at a very juicy special price. All right, so with that said, let's jump into our 3 tips for powerful awakening flow. So our first powerful tip for today is that the wind blows both ways. So the key to living mindfully is learning to be just as happy and grateful when things are going challenging, right? When things are challenging in your life, as you are when things are going great. Because your energy creates your reality. And this is why people that walk around focusing on all of the things that are going wrong in their lives and playing the victim and just moping and sobbing, they get more of the same. The negative energy creates negative results. And then people who really focus on gratitude and all of the beautiful things and the blessings in their lives and really make a conscious, intentional effort to be happy as they can be every single day, we're the people that have a tendency to just create these really beautiful realities for ourselves. People tell me all the time that, I have favor, or that, well, you're not like everybody else. Things happen differently for you. And it's so funny. I just chuckle because I've been through so many things in my life. I just don't dwell on them. I like to say that, I don't get caught up in problems, or actually I don't say it like that. I don't remember how I say it, but basically I don't have problems. I create solutions, I don't focus on the thing that is trying to get in my way of where I'm going and what I'm trying to accomplish. What I focus on is the how I'm going to get around those things. So extremely important. And the better that you get at mastering the skill of just really focusing on gratitude and doing whatever you have to do to stay in joy, to stay in bliss, and this really creative, productive energy, the more that you'll see your whole world open up. Our second powerful tip for today is that flow is not the same as being undirected. So just to clarify, being in flow does not mean that you can just float through life without a plan and that everything's going to be perfect. No, on the contrary, you must be intentional about every single aspect of your life and have a plan, have some structure, and then flow within the structure, knowing that despite whatever minor interruptions happen in your life, that things are going to go your way as long as you stay the course. So I like to talk about this in 2 different ways. Like, you have the fences around the playground, but you've got all the freedom within the playground. That's the structure that's the freedom within the structure. Another way that I like to talk about this particular subject is like a GPS in your car. You don't just jump in your car and say, hey, I want to go to Canada, but you don't have a map or you don't have a GPS set for how you're going to get there. So it's the same things with our lives. So many people spend so much time planning vacations and kids' birthdays and what they're going to wear the next day even. But we don't spend any time really strategizing and planning our lives. Don't just think short term, 3 months, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. Think even longer term than that. I mean, what's the huge, big vision of what you want your life to be? And once you know what that is your life now and the things that you do on a daily basis, your mindset, your habits, Is that pushing you towards that lifestyle, the vision of what you want your life to be? Very important to back into that. So that's part of what I work with people on in my coaching, whether it's business vision or personal vision or both, because as everyone knows who follows me, I do believe that we're the foundation of everything in our lives. And we have to be clear. We have to be connected with what we truly want to create, whether it's business or personal, so that everything else around us is in alignment. Our relationships, our careers, right? Everything has to be in alignment with where it is we want to go ultimately. So give that some thought. Start thinking and maybe jotting down some ideas, some notes about what it is that you want your life to look like long term. How do you want to affect being here on this earth? How do you want to affect people? What change do you want to affect? What do you want to be known for when that tombstone goes up one day, right? And then start living that way today. Don't wait. And our last tip for today is that flow equals fearless and unstoppable. So we must learn to flow like water. I say it all the time. Always moving forward and around obstacles that get in your way. Don't get caught up on the what is going on or the why is this happening to me, right? We need to spend our time figuring out how to get around and through these obstacles. So that's what I do in my coaching, one-on-one with people and in groups, is I will help support and guide people on how to get through, around, or creatively solve problems in their lives, whether it be personal or business. And I would love to do that for you. So I've said it before, I have a 15-minute complimentary coaching strategy session right there on my website, patrinawisdom.com. Go to my services tab, personal coaching, and then pull the little curtain ribbon down all the way to the bottom, or actually there's a couple spots there that you can click on, book my strategy session now. I would love to talk with you. I would love to find out more about what's going on with you and your business and see how I might be of a support to you. This is what I love. This is why I'm here. And, I would love to share my time with you. So if you're interested, go to patrinawisdom.com, services tab, personal coaching, and click for your free strategy session today. All right, that wraps up our Wisdom Wednesdays for today. Please don't forget to connect with me on Facebook and Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm all over the place, Patrina Wisdom or Patrina McDonald. Don't tell anybody my government name. But with that said, it's been such a great time, as usual, spending time with you. And I look forward to next week. Wisdom Wednesdays, same time, same place. Make it a beautiful day, a beautiful week, a beautiful month, a beautiful life. Namaste.